Y'all want to check something out, y'all? Y'all check this out. We dry vanning it, baby. We dry vanning it today.
Right at home, honey, does it well. Keep me dancing till I'm dead. 'Cause I could run a mile like this. Head over heels feels like this. The sun has got me on my track. I ain't never looking back. I ain't looking back. Ain't looking back, ain't looking, ain't looking back. Inside the depths of stone, voice will echo, need no phone. Ruled by the laws above, nature shows me, makes me taught. I could climb this mountain now, rise above the clouds and see where all the force that kept me strong. Never did I mean no wrong. 'Cause I ain't looking back. Ain't looking back. Ain't looking. Ooh, ain't looking back. Ain't looking. Yeah. Ain't looking back. Ain't looking. Ooh, ain't looking. Ain't looking back. Ooh, ain't looking back. Ooh, ain't looking back. Ain't looking back. Ain't looking back. Ain't looking back. Ain't looking back.
What's up, y'all? Chris Trucker, we are back with another video. I tell you, we had a kerfluffle and it caused a major issue. Now, we got the load. We do a lot of loads for this one company. They have several locations. Well, I showed up this morning to pick my load up and they're like, what's your pickup number? I gave it to them. They're looking out the window of my tanker. They're looking at the computer, looking at my tanker outside like, are you sure that's the right order number? I said, yes, sir. Like, here's the order number going to Houston, Texas, here. Like, yeah, that's it. But this is being shipped out on totes. This is being shipped out on a dry van. Well, I'm in a tanker. So they got with a customer. I had to book it. I started dark 30 this morning. Had to go all the way from northeast Atlanta all the way down to Columbus, Georgia, get a tanker all the way back up to Dalton for that load, and then turn around. They didn't need it. Had to come back. So luckily we have a dry van. My dry van. Tourette's trucking dry van sitting back here behind me. That's right. We got with them. We can still run it for the same rate. They're not going to knock the rate down. Still same rate. Paying excellent. So now I've got to haul butt back up to Dalton. Their cutoff is 3. So we had my driver, who didn't have a load yet, sitting down at our terminal in Macon. He brought the trailer to me up here in Jackson, north of Jackson, exit 205 with the, I think, JP Travel Plaza. It's a little bigger, wider open, more open than the TA at 201. So plus that gave him more time. He can get there, he can get a spot, he can drop it, be unhooked. So all I gotta do, I backed up, dropped my tanker, gave him the washed out slip from the tanker, hooked up, he rolled everything up, we checked it. Had to slide my 5th wheel all the way back. So now I'm hoping I can axle out. Because with my hose rack back here, it's gonna be tight to axle out because I can only move my 5th wheel up 2 more notches from the very back. Now I already know that this load's gonna load 41,000 and some change. But it's just a matter of, are they gonna try to load it all on the nose? Because being loaded totes are heavy. So there's probably going to be 10, 15 feet of room in the back of the trailer. So I'm going to have to say, hey, look, can y'all load that, stagger it? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 down the middle of the trailer so that I have more room. I mean, help distribute the weight a little more so it's not all on my nose and on my drives. That'll make it easier to axle out. So, but because of the extra having to do all this, I'm going to be out of hours as soon as I get loaded. I won't be able to drive once I get loaded. Whereas the plan was, I still have plenty of time. I can get there, I can get loaded, I can make it all the way down to Meridian, Mississippi tonight. Not today, not today. So this is the things you have happen in trucking, y'all. Crap happens all the time. But luckily, see, I've got a dry van. We're versatile. I've got a dry van, so now I can still keep the load. Now, granted, I've had to go through some extra to get it, but they did agree to pay the extra mileage because they looked on the thing. Because in our template Raycon that we got, it did say a tanker. So they got with them and found out and said, yep, that was her mistake. She did see where she did sit saying that it calls for a tanker, and we had a dry van. I could have just went straight down to the terminal and picked the dry van up. And she instead of going down to Macon, then all the way back up there, then all the way back. So they are going to compensate for the extra mileage. So that will help. Because I've had some deadhead. So that's a good thing, y'all. So that's the things that happen in tanking, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more updates on this load. Woo! All right, everybody, I'm here, but they said they didn't have room here, so it's over at this other warehouse, which is right down the road here. So I'm going to chill on down here. We're going to get loaded. It is only 16 totes. But those 16 totes are 41,000 pounds. So I'm like, I said, yeah, well, I'm going to kind of need this spread out a little bit to try to keep the weight down so that I'll be legal. So they said, yeah, like, the guy's real good down there. Like, just let them know what you need. I'm like, sweet, that'll work. I can use that. So we're just gonna, dang it. I was trying to keep it under 20 miles an hour, but it's too far down here. Got cars behind me because I was trying to keep it on duty yard move, you know, trying to fudge on the log a little bit, trying to save my driving time because I've got an hour and a half of time left. So, you know, it is what it is, but yeah, we're gonna get on down here, and it is right here around this corner up here. Let's see where we see them little iso tanks up there. That's where the warehouse is. They said just cut through right there, that little cut through, and then that's where they will load me at, y'all. He said if you cut through right here, it'll make it easier to back into the dock. I said that's sweet, that's fine with me. And there the guy is right there waiting on me. So y'all, I'm gonna get out and get this thing done. I'm back, y'all. We are here. We are getting loaded. As y'all can see this bad boy, look at there. We got my drive-in kicking to it. We were in this dock. Not much room to get into it when you come from right there. Kind of work with that fence or curb right there. But hey, we're in here. He said give him about 10 minutes to get loaded. I spoke with him because it's only 16 totes. And 43.7 he said total weight. So I'm like, ooh. So I know it's freaking heavy. So I said, look, I can't move anything off my nose. So could you please check and set some of the weight in the back? Do like, you know, a single, double, or double, single, do something. Like, I'll put 3 singles in the front. So that puts a lot more weight off the freaking drives up here and moves more towards the back. Cause I can play with the back. I just can't do anything up here. So that works, that helps. That will drastically help things out. So yeah, we're gonna get this bad boy loaded. We're gonna get it down to Houston. Unfortunately, I'll be out of hours today. I've got enough hours to go down to the truck stop, scale it out, and not much more. So yeah, it is what it is. So instead of making it to Houston tomorrow, I was gonna originally get to Houston tomorrow morning because I was supposed to load this morning, not at freaking 2 o'clock. I was supposed to load at 8 o'clock this morning. So yeah. So I won't be able to make it. I had enough hours to get to Meridian, turn around, finish it up, be in Houston tomorrow by lunchtime, and then, you know, reset. Even though it's my first load, it's still have all fresh hours on Monday to go with, but now I don't. So it is what it is anyway, y'all. This is trucking, y'all. I'm so glad to be rolling. Got me a load back. Gonna make some money for the wife, because, you know, baby needs a pair of shoes. Y'all know, free birds. Anyway, hope everybody had them a good, great weekend. Hopefully y'all were safe, you were blessed, and we'll see y'all next video, y'all. Peace out. There it is, people. We are loaded. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3 up front. Holla.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.